Tokyo moves more people every single day than most countries move in a week, and somehow it doesn't break. No gridlock, no chaos, no system failure at rush hour when 30 million people are all trying to get somewhere at once. That's not luck, and it's not culture in some vague, hand-wavy sense. There are actual physical engineered systems doing that work, and most people walk right past them every day without registering that they exist. This video breaks down 14 of them, because once you see how the machine works, you can't unsee it. Number 1. Suica and Pasmo unsee cards for seamless transit and payments. Think about what a normal morning commute actually looks like. You're digging through your bag for cash, the ticket machine is slow, and the line behind you is building. In Tokyo, that entire sequence gets replaced by a tap that registers in about 0.2 seconds and the gate opens. The Suica and Pasmo unsee cards aren't just for trains. The same card pays for convenience stores, vending machines, taxis, and lockers. And the balance reloads automatically when it drops below a threshold you set, so you never stop at a gate because your card ran out. Number 2. Highly punctual train scheduling systems. The Yamanote line runs a full loop around central Tokyo, and during rush hour, trains pull in every 3 to 4 minutes. That schedule isn't a rough target. It's measured in seconds, and a delay over 1 minute triggers a formal incident report. Running trains that close together means a 90-second slip at one station compounds through every station after it, and within about 20 minutes, you've got a system-wide slowdown. So there's a centralized control room watching every train on the network in real time, calculating whether to hold a train, push it slightly faster, or adjust the next few departures to absorb the gap before anyone on the platform notices. Number 3. Train platform queue markings for orderly boarding. Look down at the platform in any busy Tokyo station and you'll see painted lines and arrows showing exactly where to stand and which direction to queue, and every single person is standing on them. When the train arrives, the 2 queues split to either side of the door, and people exiting walk straight out through the middle. Nobody blocks anyone. The queue geometry handles that automatically, because the markings are calibrated to the specific door spacing of each train type using that platform, which only works if the train stops in exactly the right spot every single time. Number 4. Platform screen doors at busy stations. Platform screen doors are floor-to-ceiling glass barriers that run along the full edge of the platform, and they stay locked until a train is stopped and every door position is confirmed to match. Until that point, there's a solid wall between you and the track. That matters because the busiest Tokyo stations push hundreds of thousands of people through platforms that are sometimes only a few meters wide. Crowd pressure plus a moving train is a problem that gets worse with every additional person, so the barrier removes it entirely. Number 5. Preventive maintenance programs for rail infrastructure. Every night, after the last train clears the network, maintenance crews have roughly 4 hours to inspect, repair, and reset the entire system before the first morning service runs. They don't wait for something to break. Components get replaced on a fixed schedule that's shorter than the expected failure point, so the failure window never actually opens. A broken rail at 7:30 a.m. doesn't just stop one train. It stops every train behind it, and clearing that ripple can take hours, so the whole maintenance philosophy is built around stopping that first failure before it happens. Japan's rail beds use poured concrete instead of gravel ballast, which holds alignment more precisely and needs far less frequent adjustment. Number 6. Tactile paving for safe pedestrian navigation. There's a strip of yellow textured tiles running through every train station, every sidewalk near a crossing, and every public building in Japan, and it's been there since the 1960s. It's a navigation system built into the floor for people who are blind or have low vision. The system uses 2 tile patterns. Parallel ridges mean follow this path, and raised dots mean stop and check your surroundings. Dots show up at platform edges, street crossings, and anywhere a decision needs to happen. Ridges run continuously along the intended route. Number 7. Convenience stores that function as neighborhood service hubs. A Japanese convenience store, called a konbini, is open 24 hours and handles hot food, bill payments, document printing, package shipping, event tickets, and ATM withdrawals, all under one roof. There are roughly 55,000 of them across Japan, so in most cities you're within a 5-minute walk of one at any hour. Most stores get deliveries 3 times a day, And the inventory system tracks sales in real time, so shelves stay stocked during peak hours. Unsold prepared food gets logged and the next day's production numbers adjust automatically. Number 8. Takuhaibin Luggage Forwarding Services. If you're traveling between cities in Japan with luggage, you don't have to drag it with you. Drop it at a convenience store or your hotel the night before. Pay a flat fee based on size and distance, and it shows up at your destination hotel before you arrive. The service is called Takuhaibin. A single large suitcase on a packed train takes up space, slows boarding, and creates friction at every transfer. Multiply that across millions of travelers and the luggage itself becomes a real load on the transit system. So Takuhaibin pulls it out of that system entirely. Number 9. Parcel redelivery scheduling systems. Miss a delivery in most countries and you get a card through the door with a phone number, and the redelivery slot is whenever works for them, not you. In Japan, the card has a QR code you scan to pick your own 2-hour window, including same day if a slot is still open on that driver's route. A huge share of Japan's population lives in apartments without doormen, so missed deliveries aren't an edge case. They're a built-in part of the system, and the redelivery process is designed around that reality. Number 10. Color-coded transit maps and signage. Tokyo runs 13 subway lines operated by different companies through a city of 14 million people. And a first-time visitor with no Japanese can navigate the whole thing in a few minutes. Every line has a color, a letter code, and every station on that line has a number, so you don't read anything, you just count. The color for each line stays the same everywhere. On the paper map, on the platform walls, on the floor, on the train itself. There's no version where the colors shift between the map and the sign. Number 11. Detailed waste sorting and recycling systems. In most Japanese cities, you don't just put your garbage out. You sort it into burnable, non-burnable, plastic, glass, cans, and cardboard, each category going out on a specific day in a specific color-coded bag you buy from the city at a convenience store. The sorting rules are detailed enough that most municipalities publish a booklet explaining what goes where, because some items don't fit any obvious category. A broken umbrella isn't burnable, and it isn't recyclable. It has its own pickup day and needs to be bundled a specific way. Number 12. Public restroom maintenance and cleanliness standards. Public restrooms in Japan have a cleaning log posted inside the stall showing exactly when the last inspection happened. And some stations run a digital display outside the entrance showing the current status in real time. Most high-traffic restrooms elsewhere get cleaned once or twice a day and degrade in between. Japan treats it as a continuous problem. So many public restrooms use occupancy sensors that track busy periods and trigger extra cleaning rounds before things visibly deteriorate. Staff aren't reacting to mess, they're working ahead of it. The fixtures help too. Standard Japanese toilets have self-cleaning wands and bowl coatings that resist staining, so the maintenance burden is lower before anyone even walks in with a mop. Number 13. Convenience store ATMs with nationwide banking access. Japan still runs heavily on cash, and the ATM network built to support that sits inside convenience stores. So there's a working machine within a 5-minute walk of almost anywhere in the country, around the clock. All major Japanese banks connect to the same shared network, so your card works at any machine regardless of which bank issued it. When there's a fee, the screen shows it before you confirm, not buried in your statement afterward. The machines handle deposits and withdrawals, run in multiple languages, and have large touchscreens that are actually easy to use. Number 14. Omotenashi-inspired customer service practices. Omotenashi is often translated as hospitality, but that translation loses the operational part. It's not about being warm or friendly. It's about anticipating what you need before you ask for it, and then building the environment so it happens automatically. New staff at major retail chains train for weeks on specific phrases, specific gestures, and specific sequences for routine interactions. The bow angle for a greeting differs from the bow angle for an apology, and both get practiced until they're automatic responses, not conscious choices. When something goes wrong, the response follows a fixed sequence. Acknowledge, apologize, explain, resolve, confirm. That sequence runs the same way across industries, so customers know what's coming even when the interaction is negative. Every system in this video solves a different surface problem, but they all run on the same logic. Move the decision out of the moment and into the infrastructure, so you never have to think about it. That's what makes the density manageable.